Hi, welcome to this video. This will be about the signs of the times, the signs of the imminent return of Jesus Christ. And in this image you see this is the devastating earthquake that hit Turkey and Syria on February 6th. I'm going to show you how this event was a clear-cut sign. Let's go to the Bible, Matthew 24:3. As he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? Now, Matthew 24, Jesus tells us how the world's going to end, all the signs to watch. And the companion to that, one of the companions, is Luke 21 and Mark 13. So let's go to the last verse of Mark chapter 13 concerning the signs. Mark 13:37. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. And we're to be watching for the coming of Jesus Christ, which includes all the signs. And the generation that sees the signs will be alive when Jesus returns. And I'm going to make the case that we are seeing the signs today. I'm going to show you a number pattern in these signs, a clear-cut number pattern. So the major earthquake that in Syria and Turkey, here's a news article. This is early on, it kills 3,700. Okay, this earthquake took place February 6th, the 37th day of the year. Now, over 50,000 people have died from this event. But let's go to Mark 13:8. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in divers places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrows. And we are in the beginnings of sorrows, period. That's where we're at in the prophetic clock. The word divers, 37 times in your King James Bible. And this earthquake, not only did it take place on the 37th day of the year, the epicenter of this earthquake was on the 37th degree latitude north, 37th degree longitude east. Okay, 37. So that's a whole mess of 37s in one event. That's not a coincidence. That's Mark 37 verses. Jesus tells us in Mark 13 how the end's going to culminate. And 237s, we put those together, that's 74. That's the value of the name Jesus using this cipher right here. Okay, 37 times 2. Let's talk about the wars. Mark 13:7. And when you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be you not troubled, for such things must needs be, but the end shall not be yet, because we're in the beginning of sorrows times. So it's not the end yet. But wars and rumors of wars. And where are the most crazy rumors coming out right now? And in Moscow, Russia. The world is at the precipice of a nuclear war or World War III. And if you can go watch the news media clips. I just got some screenshots here of the things that they are talking about. And here, this is like when the main propagandists in Russian media talking about asking the question, should they use tactical nuclear weapons in the current conflict? Okay. Here's another one. This Margarita. This woman here is the head of the Russian RT News, and here they're talking about nuclear war again. Here she says, "It's time to stop. It's time to stop. You don't want a nuclear war either." Okay, so let's get back to the number 37. Moscow, where these rumors are coming from, and this is the only place rumors are coming from. The rumors of wars are coming from Taiwan, China, here in the U.S., Israel, Iran, you name it. But right now, Moscow is certainly the epicenter of these rumors. And if you see the city of Moscow lies on the 37th degree longitude east. In fact, if we mark the 37, we start heading east. There's and it goes in degrees. There's 60 degrees or minutes. 37 degrees. 30 minutes, we're right there in Moscow. 37 degrees, 35 minutes. And the whole city spans this 37 mark. And so the 37 line from 37 degrees 0 minutes to 37 degrees 59 minutes is here bracketed between the two red lines here. And Moscow is right here on this 37 line. And we're going to follow this 37 line down to Ukraine. But first, let's look at the news. Biden asked for more than $37 billion in Ukraine aid. Okay, and part of the aid is to fight this war that's going on. Wars and rumors of wars. And we look over here, we are in the heart of the Donbass, right? Look, Bakhmut. There's Bakhmut right there, right on the 37 edge, where Russia is fighting to take that line. And in this part of the Donbass, this is what they're really after right now. It's Sloviansk, Kramatorsk. This whole 37 area is where the Russians are trying to pierce through and break the Ukrainian lines. Right, this war is going on right here on the 37. The city of Izium passes through the 37 line. Mariupol, where the great battle at the beginning of the war was fought. This 37 line and this war is no coincidence, and I'm going to show you that. Let's go to Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. That word mighty 37 times in the New Testament of the King James Bible. Savior 37 times in the King James Bible. So we're going to follow that 37 degree longitude east, south, and it's going to take us through Jordan. And this is the land of Edom, and it is from the east going to Jerusalem, where Jesus comes. He comes out of the east. He comes out of Edom, and his garments dyed red and blood, the judgment of Edom. But right here, there's no coincidence. The 37 degree east longitude passing right through the biblical land of Edom. The word Edom has a value of 37 using the simple English cipher. The first occurrence of Edom in the Bible. Let's go Genesis 24:30. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. Okay, so Esau, Edom, same person. And many people believe that Russians are descendants of Esau. That's been a long-standing idea. I don't really know if that's true or the case. But anyways, let's continue. The word called has a value of 37. Called Edom here, 37, double witness. Red pottage has a value of 111. All three-digit rep numbers are multiples of 37, and this is 37 times 3, the red pottage. So these signs, we've talked about the wars, earthquakes, pestilences, COVID. China estimates COVID surge is infecting 37 million people a day. Okay, this is a recent, fairly recent article, just the end of the year, December 23rd. This isn't the first time the number 37 has been attached to COVID or the coronavirus. This article, coronavirus can live in your body for up to 37 days according to a new study. And coronavirus causes a fever that causes your body temperature to deviate from 37 degrees Celsius. That's your normal body temperature. Number 37 has been attached to events for some time now. Back in 2017, Hurricane Irma. Irma sets record for 37 hours of super strength, 185 mile an hour winds. That's 37 times 5. Hurricane Irma to affect 37 million people, according to UN. Trump accrues greater FEMA aid for 37 Florida counties. 37 dead in Hurricane Harvey. Okay, I believe Harvey made landfall on the 237th day of the year near Corpus Christi, Texas. Corpus Christi means body of Christ. There's an interstate 37, goes from Corpus Christi to San Antonio. J.J. Watt ends Harvey relief fundraiser after raising more than $37 million. The greatest aviation mystery of all time. What really happened to flight MH370? There it is, 37. This plane was a Boeing 777, which is 37 times 3 times 7. No coincidence. In fact, Boeing 737, a lot of those have crashed. There's the number 37 attached to these events in the heavens. Think about that. In Jesus' time, there weren't planes flying around. There's planes flying around and crashing. Those are signs of the times. Psalms 148:8. I'm going to show you a pattern. It's going to involve these keywords of Psalm 148:8. Fire, hail, snow, vapor, wind. Fulfilling His word. Okay. So, when we enter in those 5 words in that phrase, we get the number, total occurrences of them combined, 740. Okay, that's 74 times 20. Of course, Psalm 148, that's 74 times 2, or 37 times 4. It's all multiple of 37. And of course, 666. And 666 verses, 74 times 9, or 37 times 18. But there's a definite 37 pattern in Psalm 148. And His word, the phrase His word, occurs 37 times in the King James Bible. Let's go to some more Bible. Jeremiah 23, verses 18 through 20. For who hath stood in the counsel of the Lord, and hath perceived and heard His word? Who hath marked His word, and heard it? Behold, a whirlwind, that's the Bible word for hurricane or tornado, of the Lord is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked. The anger of the Lord shall not return until He have executed, until He have performed the thoughts of His heart. Watch this. In the latter days ye shall consider it perfectly. And look at the question. Who hath marked His word and heard it? That the word mark, including the name, 37 times in the King James Bible. Let's go to Psalm 37:37. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. And here you can see the word mark 37 times in 36 verses. And the perfect man being Jesus Christ. 2 37s right there. 37 plus 37 is 74. The name Jesus adds up to 74. Let's go back to the Gospel of Mark. Mark 13 verses 36 through 37. This is where we started the video, but let's get a little more context. Watch ye therefore, for you know not when the master of the house cometh, at even, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. Look at this, bracketed by the word watch, capitalized, drawing attention to it. Because these signs are visual. We're watching them. We're watching them on our computer, on our phone, TV. This is modern. This is all possible because of modern technology. That's why we know the generation that will see the return of Jesus Christ is alive. There is no other time in history when this could have been fulfilled as it's being fulfilled now. We're seeing the wars. We're seeing the rumors of wars. Doesn't matter where you live at on the globe. I am planning on making a series of videos, a deep dive into numbers, Bible prophecy, amazing things that God has shown me. Hopefully sooner than later. Thanks for watching this video, and bye-bye.